That's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Oh, shooting chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Casemiro. Sergio Ramos. Isco. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, it is over the line. Sergio Ramos. Now, what can they conjure from here? And here's Benzema. Kimpembe plays it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mauro Icardi. Paris Saint-Germain are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Hazard. Right through the middle. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Marquinhos. Paredes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's found his man. He's got it, and the shot! Di Maria drives it forward. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Neymar is fouled. And it's Icardi. Played out to the right. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Casemiro. Hazard. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Casemiro. And here's Hazard. It's Benzema! And he's done it! What are you thinking about the goal?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Drexler gets it back. Icardi. Just brushed off the ball there. Casemiro. Looking to break out here. Hoists it forward, plays it back, and the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Isco put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Toni Kroos. And it's Osza. A real chance if he can get through. It's come loose. And here's Benzema. Marquinhos battles to win it back. And here's Osza. Oh, real danger here. Out of play for a goal kick. Di Maria. Now it's Icardi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Madrid go in at half-time with a slender... Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Benzema. He could be in here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Draxler. Neymar. Isco. Toni Kroos. Isco, and it's played forward. Benzema, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Draxler. Toni Kroos. Draxler has got himself a free kick. And it's Florenzi. Di Maria. Turns and goes back. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Paredes. Rafael Varane. So still just a goal between them. Isco. Quarter of an hour into the second half. So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking...
And they've been caught out here. He's got away. He's Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Icardi. Neymar tries lifting it over. That's a good ball to find him.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
That'll be a throw. Isco. And here's Benzema. Neymar. Di Maria floats one over. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe. Neymar. Both sides a bit lacking in intent.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And he's cut it out. And here's Benzema. Paredes has been caught there, it's a foul. Marquinhos. Out to the right. And it's Draxler.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kroos. Benzema, who has made his impact already.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's Draxler! And the lead stays intact, just.
Draxler was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Sergio Ramos can get it clear.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. And
Keylor Navas can hoist it clear. Neymar. It's on a plate.
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's Azar. Benzema. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. What's your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. And we're underway. Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. Neymar. Decent progress down the left. And here's Benzema. Isco. Benzema. And the shot! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. He's looked long this time. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make...
Benzema! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Azar. Casemiro drives it forward. That's great strength on the ball. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Di Maria. Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Hazard. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Marcelo. And here's Hazard. It's come through. Di Maria. Kroos battles to win it back. Di Maria. Neymar. Hit long and direct. Mbappe! And in it goes. Smartly deceptive. What quality.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Hoists it forward. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Varane gets... Oh, real danger here! It's Verratti! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Marco Verratti really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Casemiro. Madrid are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Now it's Benzema. Casemiro gets it back. Mauro Icardi. Dinks one in. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Casemiro. Neymar gets it back. Plays it back. Neymar! Same again, same outcome.
Paris Saint-Germain really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And it's Azar. Neymar. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Madrid leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch. And could easily get shot at goal! Kroos finds himself offside. Marquinhos, Draxler, Di Maria. Isco plays it out to the wing, and it's Toni Kroos. Isco. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Casemiro. Isco. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Going for goal! Isco. Oh, he's overhit it. Casemiro gathers from the goal kick. Draxler. Draxler tries making a foray down the right. Draxler has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. And the counter is on. Well weighted. Just the goalkeeper to... Hits one! Can he deliver? Isco. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Rafael Varane. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Icardi. Well positioned to make that interception. He gets past his man.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Marco Verratti. And it's Di Maria. Mbappe provides an outlet. Oh, that's lovely. Mbappe!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Goes for goal! And the follow-up! And that would have won it.
Benzema has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So the lead now is 2. Looking to break out here. Oh, he's broken through. Di Maria. It's Di Maria! So who's he picking out? Verratti. And here's Neymar.
Neymar
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kera. Marquinhos. Draxler. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Missed by a fraction. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Some great scenes here at the Kuip, nor would you expect anything else from a ground with its particular reputation. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Of course, Sergio Ramos. He's a real rock at the back, Peter. Certainly never one to be beaten for strength nor pace. What might prove more important in the long term...
Real chance! Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Arthur, Dybala. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Cut out in the nick of time. Toni Kroos, and it's Benzema. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Benzema. Casemiro done very well to intervene. Morata. Arthur. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come through. Isco. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Bentancur. And here's Morata. Tries to dink it in. That's gone a long way up and away. Needed a better pass there. Over to the left. That'll be a corner. And the defence can get it clear. Could be and the shot! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Juventus draw first blood here.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Morata! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Casemiro. Rafael Varane. Madrid are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Bentancur. Dinks one in. Good ball over the top. Oh, shooting chance! Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Isco. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Casemiro was steaming forward. Arthur. Rabiot. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Rafael Varane. Toni Kroos. Isco. Casemiro. Casemiro plays it forward. Going for goal! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Bentancur. Madrid still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's a good ball to find him. Morata is flagged offside. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's a long ball. Toni Kroos. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Oh, what a ball! Dybala battles to win it back.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Rafael Varane. It's a loose ball. Morata. And the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
That has sent him sprawling. Morata. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now the counter. Ball's gone out of play. Kroos. Isco. Isco not easily shrugged off the ball. Casemiro. Isco. Casemiro.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
And it's Hazard. Going through.
Juventus probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Toni Kroos. And here's Hazard. It's Benzema! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chiellini has created one goal already. Arthur. And there goes the final whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it goes.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Got things underway. Casemiro. Isco. Casemiro. And here's Hazard. Cuadrado. Chiesa. And help's available out wide. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. Isco tries to get it forward quickly. Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez drives it forward. Dybala. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Benzema. That's been drilled forward. Morata desperately wants to get on the end of this. Cristiano, just the goalkeeper to beat. Going for goal! He's scored!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Rafael Varane. Madrid are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is...
He's had a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Tony Kroos simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Quadrado. Now it's Morata. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Morata was steaming forward. Oh, well played, he saw that coming.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Beautifully done. And it's played forward. Kroos. Casemiro. Hazard. And here's Benzema. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. He's gone for it. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Just brushed off the ball there. Casemiro. He's picked him out. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. And it's Lucas Vazquez. And the weighted pass. Hazard. Lucas Vazquez. And it's been taken straight back. Casemiro. Needed a better pass there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent progress down the left. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And it's Dybala tries lifting it over.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Big chance! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very...
And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Hazard really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It's Casemiro. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. And here's Benzema. Hazard provides an outlet. Benzema has a goal! Marvellous goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Morata. And here's Benzema. Now it's Hazard. Oh, nice touch. Kroos. He's in! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Toni Kroos, Isco, and it's Lucas Vazquez. He's pinged one through here. There really wasn't very much in that. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Chiesa. And here's Morata. Morata goes up and over, striding forward, facing goal.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Now, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Isco. Toni Kroos, and it's Hazard. And here's Benzema. Isco. Toni Kroos. Casemiro.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rafael Varane. Casemiro. Isco. Toni Kroos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. They're at it.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Casemiro. Modric. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Has a hit! Lucas Vazquez. Chooses to go. Has a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. convincing-looking ball. Oh, good interception. Lucas, he's had a shot! Back of the net! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that is that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. It's got things underway. Rafael Varane. Valverde. Toni Kroos. And here's Hazard. Played into space out wide. Oh, nice touch. Ball swung in. He's tried one. And he's lifted it over.
Toni Kroos certainly displayed his fine technique, but the keeper was never really in trouble.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Dybala. He spotted the run and played him through. And the flag has stayed down. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Hazard. Gets it back. Oh, he's broken through. Valverde has been found. Juventus are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Toni Kroos. Arthur. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Hazard. He's got it, and he's got some. It's Benzema! Valverde. Valverde. And it's Hazard. Now, can he capitalise? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Cristiano Ronaldo shapes to shoot! Toni Kroos. So it is still 0-0. And here's Benzema. Valverde. And here's Hazard. Now it's Benzema. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Morata. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Rafael Varane. Toni Kroos. Valverde. And here's Benzema. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Sergio Ramos. Marcelo. Rafael Varane. Chip through. Big chance! Valverde. Now it's Benzema. Hazard. How about a shot? Hazard plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. It's come loose. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Toni Kroos. Played back in. Great challenge. Time to perfection. Danilo drives it forward. Toni Kroos. Arthur. Good turn. That's a pop! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So another team has broken through. I'm certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Morata! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos. Valverde. Toni Kroos.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Arthur. And there's a long ball. It's a brilliant interception. Sergio Ramos. Goalless still. Either side really getting onto the front foot. Toni Kroos. Just 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Out towards the flank. Danilo does well to read it and intercepts. Valverde.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Valverde. And here's Benzema. Oh, he's not going to get that. Arthur. Bentancur. And here's Morata. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bentancur. Juventus have a free kick. Toni Kroos.
Juventus really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Rafael Varane. Valverde. Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's got away. He's gone for it. Oh, in he goes again. Cleared without complication. Got a throw in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Benzema. Benzema. He's had a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Bentancur looks to clip it forward. Morata.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Real chance!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this level. Dele Alli! Oh, and the follow-up! Surely this time! Ali. Dyer. Lo Celso.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Lacazette takes the long option.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang tries lifting it over. Hoists it forward. Dyer. Son Heung-min. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Sanchez gets it away. Real chance! And another time! And he's straight offside. Lo Celso. Dyer. Lo Celso. Son Heung-min. Lo Celso. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And he's done it! Tottenham take the lead, 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
He's had a shot! They've scored! Arsenal are level. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me.
Chance! No mistake! Into the lead once more. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for him.
Kane! A great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Arsenal are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Hoists it high. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Willian. He gets past his man. Lo Celso, who does have an assist to his name, and it's played forward. And here's Dele Alli. Now surely hits one. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling.
Up to meet it. Sticks it away. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the
We hit half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Lacazette. Looks to thread it through. Room for a shot. Shoots! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Dele Alli hits that long, looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Dele Alli. Dele Alli tries a pass forward. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Going through. Aubameyang. Aubameyang plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Gets away from his opponent. Big chance! And oh! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. That's a throw. Arsenal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Aubameyang tries to dink it in. Played into space out wide. Chance! And that's been levered clear. Sanchez. Forward it goes. Bale provides an outlet. He's got away. Bale. They've been given a corner. So can they do it again? And it's Dyer. Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult.
It's one! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So now the difference is 3. Dyer. Son Heung-min. Lo Celso. And here's Bale. 75 minutes played. Oh, real danger here. Oh, that's neat. Son Heung-min with the cross. Strong punch. Lo Celso. Played back in. Dyer. Lo Celso. Aubameyang. Well positioned to make that interception. And that's paid to a promising move. It's a brilliant interception. Tierney plays it forward. And he's fouled him there. Willian plays a clever pass. Lacazette. Lacazette delivers. Partey has given away a free kick. Dyer. And it's Bale. And here's Dele Alli. Son Heung-min has a goal! Keeper's got his work done. Keeper has beaten it away. Dyer. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. It is quite a run he's making here. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. So what can they conjure from this one? Arsenal with a perfect chance to get one back. Oh, that's a waste. And there goes the final whistle. Tottenham a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Well, how will we look back on that? So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Estadio José Alvalade in Lisbon, a really impressive arena, named, of course, in honour of the founder of its occupants, Sporting Lisbon. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few counter-attacks for his team today.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's there to... has a hit!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Tottenham break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Out to the right. Done very well to intervene. And it's Morata. Gets the better of his man. And it's played forward. Dele Alli. And here's Kane. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Dele Alli did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Sissoko. Surely a shot. Has a goal! They've got it! And they're at it again in double quick time. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's had a shot! He can pounce on that, and another time! And he's there to make a great save.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And here's Son Heung-min. Osza Sissoko. And here's Dele Alli. Kane. Morata. Dybala. Tottenham are in control here on the brink of half-time. Laid back. Dybala! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's got through, and Ronaldo plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Bale. And it's Kane. And here's Son Heung-min. Osza Sissoko. He gets... and big relief, it just needed better contact.
Osza Sissoko looked very impressive there. Well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Dybala goes looking. Ronaldo plays it clever. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! A goal at a really telling moment.
Cristiano Ronaldo very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but
we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Dyer. Musa Sissoko. And here's Son Heung-min. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bentancur. And here's Son Heung-min. Ali. And here's Kane. Kane. Juventus are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Dele Alli. Dele Alli. Sissoko has made his impact already. Arthur. Dybala. He's looked long this time. Ball through needs to be good here. Morata. Morata decides to play it back.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's pinged one through here. Going through. So, and the shot! Rabiot. It's a loose ball. And it's Bale. And here's Kane. Kane. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there. It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Rabiot. Now it's Morata. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Chiellini crosses into the box.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, shooting chance! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
To safety.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Son Heung-min has a pop! Shooting chance! Musa, another chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Musa Sissoko has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Dele Alli. Oh, good interception.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And it's Rabiot. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Well positioned to make that interception. Rekening. So that's it. It is all over. Tottenham have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was